Welcome back, traders, and in this video we're going to be going over some more of this behind the scenes selling accounts and helping people boost their levels up, and we have a little bit more information on what is going on here. We're going to be taking a look at that. I understand there is a ton of news going on right now. We kind of already knew it was happening. I will say the most exciting thing out of all of the news that they did release today is going to be revolving around the move updates, and it's not even necessarily for PvP that I'm excited for this. It's a lot of the move updates that they gave Pokemon are actually going to be good in raids and or Dynamax and Gigantamax battles. So very excited for that. Make sure you have notifications on. We'll be going over that. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this and bring you up to speed on what's going on. So before we go over the new information, I'm going to very briefly kind of go over what in the heck is actually going on. So, and we're going to tie this in to the whole ban wave that is going on right now as well, because I do believe there are some sort of weird internal things going on between the employees and helping people cheat. Allegedly, this is all allegedly, and again, we're going to go ahead and talk about all this. So when it started, we did have people coming out and saying that they were being helped by people at Niantic in ways to kind of help them bypass particular tasks or do them a lot faster than you would have ever been able to do. And we're going to go over the details here that somebody did give on Reddit. And these were all allegedly, okay? We have no confirmation that this is actually taking place. Now, fast forward a couple of days, or I would say a couple of weeks or something like that, and now we're receiving and seeing this ban wave going on for people who are actually cheating and for people who have been playing legitimately as well. And it's just like all of a sudden we have this ban wave. Now, it is not too crazy to think, okay, so they released level 80. They kind of allowed people to have fun, go as hard as they could, and maybe even set a trap so they can potentially catch people who are cheating, and they can just, you know, net fish. Instead of sitting there with a line and hook and catching one at a time, they just swoop in with a big net and get all the cheaters all at once. So I feel like a lot of people did unfortunately get bunched into that group, but it looks like they're correcting a lot of that. So that is kind of what's going on here. Nothing too extravagant. Essentially, there's an insider at Niantic, an employee, allegedly, that is helping. So let's go ahead and go over the newer information here. So I'm not going to go over word for word. I'm going to kind of just paraphrase this here. So it seems like somebody was looking to purchase shinies, right? They went over to Reddit and they did find the page for Pokemon Home, as well as another one here. So Pokemon Home and yeah. And so anyways, they found somebody who would transfer shinies from home to them or give them tasks that will just immediately give them a shiny at see, I already told you they do have individual settings for everybody's account, okay? So not only were they giving this person tasks to complete all of the tasks quickly, because I'm gonna have to say I'm still stuck on that one. The kilometers are going faster than the tasks because I personally can't stand doing them. So allegedly this Niantic employee was giving this person who was trying to bypass and get to level 80 really fast, as well as getting shinies. So they were giving them tasks where every single task was guaranteed shiny and was completed upon just tapping on. They were all orange. So all they did was just tap and get a shiny with good IVs. So you're getting good IVs, you're getting a shiny, and you're speed running through the tasks. All right. All the while, this is being given from a Niantic employee, allegedly. Now, if we had to take a step back and say, okay, well, if this is not from a Niantic employee, well, is it actually even happening, or is this some sort of fabricated story? Now, I don't think, if it's not a Niantic employee, rest assured this is still happening. Now, of course, people do not have the resources and or the access to do all the things that a Niantic employee can do that are allegedly being told to us here. But there are many, many tools for this game, spoofer apps and whatnot, that will allow you to do incredibly crazy things, including seeing shinies on the map if they're a shiny, okay? You would lose your mind. You would be like, wow, this is so awesome. Maybe I want to start to spoof. You know, obviously I'm not endorsing that, but I'm just saying hypothetically, and I don't have nothing against spoofers. I don't care. You have fun with your game, right? So that is what's going on here. And it does seem like this is really kind of shady if it's actually taking place. And what is leading me to believe not only did they potentially set the trap with the level 80, but obviously for all of us to enjoy for new levels as well, but they set the trap for people who are cheating so they can scoop net them up. But I feel like this internal potential, person who's helping people cheat they don't know who they are, so they're kind of scrambling to just do all these random bans. Now that's a little bit of a far-fetched thing to think, I know, but I just wanted to throw that out there. And this is also going to tie into, don't give your freaking account to people, all right? And also, they didn't give their account to anybody. It seems like everything was just being done on the back end for them to be able to just do this. But just don't trust people out here like that. Are you kidding? So when it all comes full circle, what's actually happening now, which is the big thing about this, is harassment. So it looks like they're going around, and the person who is exposing the alleged Niantic employee is now getting harassed by these people, and wherever they try to make a post, it just gets mass flagged and take down. It's basically like whoever was behind this, the person who was enabling the cheating, is trying to scrub any sort of record of what is going on here. Now, I'm not here to expose whoever the hell this person is. I don't care. I just am bringing you the news and giving you the information, and this is why I'm saying allegedly and not saying actually, okay? So we do not know. But I wouldn't put it past somebody trying to make a couple of extra dollars, because you can probably stack up this thousands of dollars very, very fast. We've seen the price action. We've seen the price that they were charging for a lot of these things, and there was literally a menu list of things that you can go through and actually purchase from them. It's crazy. I mean, it's typically like what you would expect if somebody worked at a game place, that if you asked them to cheat, it's like pretty much a list of things that you would expect them to need to do anyway. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Just be cautious, and don't take everybody, oh, I'm so innocent, I didn't cheat, I didn't do anything wrong. There's so many people out here who are claiming this nonsense, but at the end of the day, they are cheating, and they did cheat at one point in time. I've talked about this before, but I'll bring it up again. A long time ago, not too long ago, but somebody got their account banned. Oh my gosh, and then they reached out to me. I was like, okay, let's see what we can do, right? And I asked, did you cheat, man? Don't lie. No, I didn't cheat. And then it came out publicly, or I made a post. I said, I got you. And then somebody commented under it, said, this guy cheats. And they gave me a screenshot of him like 4 years ago using a spoofer app. And I went into the DMs with this guy who was asking me for help. And I said, bro, what is this? You told me you weren't cheating. I can't, vouch for you. Oh, that was many years ago. Brother, you still cheated. They caught up to you. See, time catches up. Time catches up. That karma will catch up. Yeah, some will swim away and get through the fence. But some won't. Some will get caught up in that net. So just be careful out there. If you value your account, don't be taking any sort of back alley handouts or whatever from somebody that can claim to get your account up, okay? And just play legit. What is it going to do for you at the end of the day? You got to 81st. If you did it legit, that's good. That's good. That's actually badass. Awesome. And if you're trying to cheat just so you can get a couple of likes and look at me, I did it. And then what? You're going to go back to play Fortnite? Your mom's going to bring you grilled cheese and you're going to keep on sucking down corn syrup? Good job. You did it. Good freaking job. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.